guys, this is Ashley Nicole. I'm back here with Geek Plus Magazine. I've had a wonderful time, a wonderful experience here at the Dr. R.W. Goines Stem Academy. I have sitting with me today the principal, Dr. Teri Alford. Girl, is it doctor?
Not yet, but I thank you for speaking it into existence. Yes, my name is Teri Alford.
Teri Alford of the STEM Academy, and this school is amazing. They are the Dr. R.W. Goines Stem Academy, and I have been here with some amazing people, amazing teachers, amazing scholars. The students are amazing. I can't wait for you guys to check out the interview.
So the reason why the school was founded, because in the 5th grade, my life was changed by a 5th grade teacher who basically told me that I was smart, and she believed in me, and it went beyond just the classroom. It went to my home. The things that she taught me in the 5th grade literally changed my trajectory. So that's why we started this in the fifth grade, because at that age, sometimes a lot of boys, they struggle with math and things along those lines, and we feel the 5th grade is a great place to start with those principles. We're not just looking to produce the next great scholars. We want some discipled, moral scholars with integrity, and so that's what we're striving for, and that's what we are achieving at a high level. People ask, so why STEM? Well, it's easy, because STEM is a wave of the future. Over 60% of the higher paying jobs would be in the area of somewhere of STEM. And so not only is it science, technology, engineering, and math, we also encourage our kids to look into law. Some of our kids, when elections are coming around, they have to research candidates and present a case for who they're going to vote for and why, or why not. So it's a holistic approach. STEM is the crux of our project-based learning. But we also believe in hands-on learning outside the classroom. Our classroom is set up with a 12-to-1 student ratio. The fact of the matter is that many schools with 30, 40 kids in the classroom, the kids are losing. So we'd rather keep the ratios lower so the kids can get more attention and they can excel even more, because that teacher can concentrate on the student and content. It helps that teacher get to know that student beyond the assignment. Here at our school, every teacher knows every student in the entire school. And we believe that helps us form not just a village, it creates an amicable atmosphere that when a kid hears an adult call their names and tell them that they love them, can look them in their eyes and say that you're great, you're awesome, and remember their names, that just adds to the experience here at RWG. One of the foundations that we set here is there's no such thing as I can't. There's no such thing as I can't do it. We've had students come here who are intimidated by math, and we let them know that word can't is no longer in your vocabulary. Of course, we have the biblical principle of I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, but we also believe that child is brilliant. And it's not that they can't, it's that we have to find the right way to teach them what they right now don't understand. And I've seen kids grow to grade levels since they've been here at the school. And so the foundation is there's no such thing as I can't. And we believe that here at our school, that with this community, with this culture, we're raising young men to be men of standard. We're raising little girls to be women of standard. And so if you're in search of a school that's not just about the academia, but about the holistic person, we love to partner with you to raise your child to be the best scholar they could be. We teach little girls how to be ladies with etiquette and standard and self-confidence and self-esteem. And we teach little boys how to be men of distinction, how to be men of honor, have morality, how they can know how to treat young ladies. And so this is very important with how they dress, how they talk, how they introduce themselves. So Men of Excellence and Leading Ladies are two fantastic programs that we love to introduce your son or your daughter to. So come on out, give us a shot. We love to show you around the school and show you why what we're doing here is something that's not happening around the nation. Come check us out. We love to have your child here. God bless you.
Hello
Hello, I am Miss Bear, and I teach 5th, 6th, and 7th grade science here at the RWG Stem Academy, and I'm also the cheerleading coach. So I have been here for about 3 years. Our first year, we had a small amount of students. We started with about maybe 30 students, and we had our core classes, and we had a few sports clubs. Our second year, our school grew. We had more students come in. We had different curriculum. We had a few more options for our kids. We had art, we had Bible, we had STEM, and we still had our clubs. And this third year, we have actually grown tremendously. We have larger curriculum. We have personal finance, which is a class that our kids really enjoy and they thrive on and they learn life skills. We have our STEM class, which is a full hour just dedicated to STEM and STEM alone. And we have had the option to participate in many programs like our Genes in Space program, which we are very proud. And it was a program that we were granted through NASA and Genes in Space, and we were one of the only schools in the United States to be granted this program with kids ranging from 5th grade to 7th grade. It's usually geared towards upper high school and college level, but we are very proud of that. We also have our first athletic teams, which they have competed and have done amazing. Our boys are undefeated. They are 8-0, and we have our cheerleading program, which we are very proud of. So our vision for our school is to absolutely grow our academy. We see our school becoming one of the biggest academic schools incorporated with Bible. Nowadays, you don't really see a large STEM school or a large private Christian school, and we are trying to create a new merge between those two and be one of the largest STEM/Bible Christian schools, and that is the growth that we see for our students. We want to push our students to be better scholarly students. We want to make sure they grow up with their Christian values. So the vision for our school is to develop Christocentric and academics in students, and we plan to do that here at our school.
Hello, my name is Ron Williams. I attend the RWG Stem Academy. I'm a 7th grader. What inspires me to be at the Academy? If I had to say what inspires me, it would probably have to be the robotics program. Because ever since I was 4, I would always like to build things and mess around with technology. So I really enjoy being around robotics. I'm actually the head of the robotics program that they have here. I help my teacher, Miss Lester Hursky, distribute all the robotic kids and help all the other kids code and build auto robotics. How will I take these skills I've learned from here into my life? I'll take them to my life because mainly I'll just take the social skills because I already have all the engineering skills and all the science and technology and math skills. But I'll mostly take the social skills because when I was younger, I didn't really have that many friends. But when I came here, I've met a lot of people who are like me. People who are intuitive, people who are really smart, people who are inventive, creative, imaginative. And I really like being here. And I learned how to talk to people, how to treat people, and how to see that people aren't as different as me. So I'll take the social skills I learned from here and put them into my life, into the real world.
Hello, my name is Jackson Pitts, and I am in 5th grade, and I attend RWG Stem Academy. This school is different from my previous school because here they have different types of lessons where they let you interact with the Lord and our Savior. They teach you about Him, and they teach you some of the verses in the Bible.
Hello, my name is Nia Butler. I am in the 7th grade and I attend the RWG Stem Academy. The school I attend now is different between my previous school because the teachers focus more on our learning and it is more engaging and they actually can teach us more and we can actually understand them. I am inspired to be here because in the past, it was hard for me like to understand the work and to break it down. But when I got here, I could like understand it, and it was easier for me like to know what I was doing, and I could actually like keep track of how I do my work and how it's getting done.
Hello, my name is Becky Kirkman. I'm in 7th grade and I attend the Dr. R.W. Goines Stem Academy. What I would like to take away from the Dr. R.W. Goines Stem Academy is the one-on-one time and attention that the teacher spends with you, because in high school and college you don't really get that much attention because there's like 20 other students in the class with you. And I also like to take on the connection that we have with God at this class, because in some public schools you're not allowed to talk about God at all. And also I like to take away the opportunities that we have here, because we don't always get opportunities. When I grow up, I would want to be a teacher and come back to this school to maybe teach. I would like to teach either science or math, because those are my best topics that I'm good at. I would like to come back to teach this school because I also have a good relationship with God. And
Hi, my name is Lonzia King, and I am in the 7th grade, and this is a really great choice for a school. It is a great choice for a school because it has an excellent curriculum, it has great students, a great principal, great teachers, and pretty much everything about it is amazing. We have grown in terms of getting better every year by having more and more students come to the school and having more and more fun activities. Like this year we are doing our very first science fair, and last year we did our very first Shark Tank, which we are having another one. It's an annual thing, and it is really amazing.
Today?
I'm well. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having us. We have had a pleasure, a ball out here with you and you guys students.
Yes, you are very welcome.
Wonderful.
It's been a pleasure.
Beautiful, beautiful. So go ahead and tell us about this amazing school. Tell us about the STEM Academy.
Well, the Dr. R.W. Goines Stem Academy was established in fall of 2016.
Okay.
We are a private school, but we also make sure that we embed science, technology, engineering, and mathematics into the curriculum.
Beautiful.
Even though we are a private school, we do have quite a few scholars who are here on scholarships, and we have donors that donate money so that our children will be able to come to the school even if their social economic background is not that of a middle class. We highly respect our families, our teachers, and we're just a unique campus because we are holistically educating the entire student. We make sure they're ready academically, socially, emotionally, so that they can really fulfill their God-given potential.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear how they say that people donate money? So not only do you guys have a very enthusiastic principal, but she's definitely feeding off these wonderful children so you guys can break off some of that money so these kids can still have what they need to be able to explore. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
What sets you guys apart from any other STEM school or independent school district that just makes the school wonderful?
Yes, one thing that makes us different is that we have a 12-to-1 ratio for our classrooms, and even as we grow over the years, we're going to keep that ratio small and make sure that we're able to have those personal relationships with our scholars. Another thing that makes us different is that because we are a private school, we can truly give our scholars overexposure to STEM. And if there is something that we don't have on campus, we believe that we can take our scholars to it. So we go on numerous field trips throughout the year. We went to the Perot Museum, and our scholars got a chance to dissect cow's eyes and sheep's hearts in the 5th grade.
Wow.
I started doing that in the 11th grade. So it just gives the scholars an opportunity to see the world as their classroom instead of just seeing the 4 walls as their classroom. That's very different. Another thing that's different for our scholars is that they're able to truly bond with each other, and they learn that together everyone achieves more. So we have the extracurriculars like the basketball, the cheer, the robotics, but then we also have the gender-specific classrooms, and that gives all of the girls to really bond with each other and be able to push each other and give the boys the opportunity to just be boys together. You know, so that makes us different as well.
That's amazing. The gender-specific classes, that has to be something different. And for any person that even would think about that now, think about how they are still co-ed in finance classes and in math classes?
Yes, so in our finance class, personal finance and our math classes, we actually have those classes co-ed so that they can still get the experience with the other gender. And then the lunches and the physical education is co-ed as well.
Beautiful. Amazing, guys. What are some of the goals that you guys have for this school, for years to come, that you definitely see yourself, conquering?
Well, we definitely want to grow in numbers, but we want to grow in our impact. We want to be able to build children who are going to be the forefront of what the world needs to see in regards to change. We want to create the next leaders, the next innovators, but not just like the best scientists and the best doctors and the best politicians, but we actually want to create an environment in which our children are able to pour back into the society. They're able to pour back into the community. They can see the problems and not just complain about it, but actually become a part of the solution. And so we focus a lot on being solution oriented. And so as we continue to grow over the years, we see our school growing in numbers. We see our teachers growing in their positions. And we also see our scholars growing in their impact. As we're impacting them, one day they'll be able to impact other communities.
Amazing. That's definitely taking a meaning to the next level of, the future and how we raise these children and how they're learning academically, but also as socially as well. Beautiful. Do you have any type of certain way they have to apply, and how do they get into the school, and do they have to have any type of interviews, or how do they actually get into the school?
Absolutely, all of that and more. So if you go to our website at RWG STEM, you can click at the top and you will see a button that says apply now.
Okay.
From there, submit an online application, and then we will call you to schedule a family interview. Because we want to make sure that the family understands in order for this thing to work like it's designed to work, we want to partner with you. We want to know who you are as a parent, who the child is, and we want you to know more about us. So after you have the interview and you submitted the application, then we're going to ask that you submit the enrollment packet, and then we will review that information and let you know if you are accepted or not.
Beautiful. Personalization is important. So
Right.
the way that you guys are very private and the family knows each other, they know all the teachers, that is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Beautiful. I love it, I love it. So go ahead and shout out how they can actually not only find the school online, but like you've already given us the way that they can apply, but just how they can actually find you guys.
Okay, awesome. You can find us located right off of 360 in Green Oaks in Arlington, Texas. We are located inside of Koinonia Christian Church building, and we have partnered with Koinonia Christian Church. Actually, the founder for our school is the pastor of Koinonia Christian Church, and so if you know how to find Koinonia Christian Church, you know how to find RWG Stem Academy.
Beautiful. I've enjoyed my time here. I've enjoyed you guys, the students. I'm overjoyed, so full. This has been an amazing experience. Thank you guys again for being here, for watching our video, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.